Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am here to set up the month of November in my Erin Condren vertical life planner, but the fact that it's vertical does not matter. I'm gonna be setting up my monthly layout. I'm going to set up these pages, which if you've watched one of these before, you know exactly what I mean. And then I'm gonna set up the notes page. So let's start with the monthly layout because that is the most involved. So I grabbed some stickers to help me with this. The first one is the stickers from the Erin Condren sticker subscription kit. So these came in the quarterly subscription kit that got sent about a month ago. I used them in last month's Plan With Me for October. You can see the missing stickers on this sheet. And then these are the two sheets that I'm planning to use for November. I actually really loved how that turned out, so I'm excited to dig into those. I grabbed my date changing stickers from Erin Designs to change the layout from a Sunday through a Saturday to a Monday through Sunday layout. I grabbed my holiday stickers also from Erin Designs. I did have a question in the comments about these last week. These are part of the Celebrations collection, so you can't get them on their own. I have a flip through of the entire Celebrations collection. I have a video of it if you want to check that out. It is still available for purchase. So if you are interested in these holiday stickers, that's where those are coming from. And then before this kit came along, I was always sort of using these sheets from the monthly sticker kits from Erin Condren. So I went ahead and grabbed these as well. I don't know if I'm really gonna use them. This is from, I think, last year's seasonal surprise box I've never used. And then these are from this year's seasonal surprise box, which I have not used yet. So we'll see. I know it's a lot of stickers and probably a lot that I'm not gonna use, but I figured I would go ahead and grab them. So let's start with the easy part, which is turning it from Sunday through Saturday to a Monday through Sunday. This video is going up a little bit earlier in the month than I typically share it, and part of that is being driven by a product that I am planning to review that I thought would be here in time to take this video slot, but it is not here. So that is why I'm going ahead and doing this monthly video now. The other reason is my November is packed. I am out of town a lot of November. You'll see that as we start to plan it out. And I just need a little bit of prep time to think about all the things that I want to get done around my vacations, especially to prepare for Vlogmas coming in December and to start planning a wedding. So I really wanted to get my November monthly set up so I could see at a glance when I'm going to be in town and actually use my monthly layout to sort of start planning out, you know, filming and editing and other things that are going on. So that's part of it as well, just getting it set up in advance for me to actually, you know, plan my life. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and white out the holidays. Since I changed the dates, the holidays no longer fall on those days. I'm also gonna go ahead and white out the numbers here. I know that the washi that we're gonna put there is see-through, so I wanna go ahead and get rid of the numbers. Anything on the side, Thanksgiving, not on a Friday. And then this number. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this thick piece of washi. Let's see if it's gonna fit all the way there. Last month, I sort of trimmed off the curved edges, but that was because I only needed it to cover 3 days. This month I need it to cover 4. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to trim off those sort of rounded corners. Yeah, it really does bother me a little bit, but you know, I'm just gonna have to deal with it this month. I really like this pattern though. I think we should have all seen it coming, that when these stickers were part of the subscription kit, Erin Condren has now released these patterns in everything else. So you can get this on a cover, you can get this on their normal sticker sheets. Like, it's available everywhere now and it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then in this corner, last time I put one of these like decorative stickers. Let me see what this looks like if I put this here. I might cut this be the width of the box. That didn't cut through. It's so thin, I thought that was gonna be a little bit easier. And then do I wanna do the You Got This? Or the Always Be Kind? I really love this one. This paisley pattern is gorgeous. That might be too busy with the paisley on top of the paisley. I might need to do the solid smidge. I just realized you couldn't see any of that. I trimmed this to make it the width of the box. And now I'm trying to put a sticker over here in the corner. I think we're gonna just do that one. And then, let's see here. I think I'm gonna put this one, well, let me put down the washi for the traveling first. I'm gonna be traveling, like I said, a lot of November. So I grabbed my drawer of Skinny Simply Gilded to try and figure out what I wanna use here. I kinda like that one. I also kinda like this one. But I want them to be the same, like both bows are both Stardust. What does this pink look like? No, that doesn't really go. Do this shade of blue. No, maybe I am gonna do two different patterns. We'll see how it looks, and if I hate it, then I'll undo it. So the first trip that we're taking is to Dubai first. We're going there on our way to India for a wedding. And we are leaving Wednesday morning, the 6th. We're going to Dubai for three nights? Because we don't land technically until Thursday morning in Dubai time. So then we're staying Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Dubai. And then on Sunday, we're flying over to India. That flight's only like, I think like 3 hours. However, the time change is on the half hour. That blew my mind, y'all. I had no idea that there were time zones on the half hour until I was looking up the time difference between Delhi and Dubai. And it was like, I don't even remember now if it was 30 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours and 30 minutes. Whatever it was like, it was blowing my mind. So anyways, so Sunday we're moving to Delhi, and then we have a couple days on our own in Delhi. We are staying sort of more in the city, and then we're moving to the venue where the wedding is on Wednesday. And the wedding festivities start on Thursday. And it's a long trip, but I'm really excited about it. It should be incredible. It's the first time that Sam and I are really going international by ourselves. So we have been to Mexico together, but that was with Sam's family. And then we've taken domestic trips by ourselves a few times, but we've never gone internationally just us, like to plan the whole thing. I mean, well, I guess I take that back because we just went to Vancouver together, but like that doesn't really count. We drove over the border and they didn't even stamp our passports. So then I'm going home to Texas for Thanksgiving. So I'm leaving, did that cut through? Yeah. I'm leaving Saturday the 23rd and staying basically a week and leaving the following Saturday the 30th. When I moved to New York, I basically came up with the arrangement that my mom gets Christmas and my dad gets Thanksgiving. So I always go back to Texas for Thanksgiving and then go to Chicago for Christmas with my mom. Well, let me take that back. I don't always go to Texas for Thanksgiving because the past couple of Thanksgivings, my Texas family has done something else. So we went to Disney World 2 years ago, and then this past year they came to New York. So I actually didn't go back to Texas for Thanksgiving, but I am going back this year. So I'm excited to have sort of a, I guess if you can call it a traditional Thanksgiving at home. Okay, I like the way that looks. Good. Now, that's pretty much it in terms of my plans for November. Do I like that here or do I want it? So I was thinking about putting it kind of smack dab in the middle of my vacation because I'm not going to need to plan anything on these days. So I think I'm just going to stick it there in the middle, and then I think I'm going to put this like paisley one up here in the corner. Also, what I was doing is on the sidebar, I was doing birthdays. Just like October, I don't have any birthdays in November. I don't have any close friends or family that I like send birthday cards to in November. Isn't that crazy? All right, I think I'm gonna do what I did last time and have it sort of hang off the edge and cut it off of the edge like this. Oops, I got into the paper a little bit there, but that's okay. Oh, it's so, these are just so beautiful. These stickers turned out so, I don't know, they just look so pretty. I said this last month too. I gushed over how beautiful these stickers are. And I think I'll put one down here in this corner. Well, I don't want it to go too much on the 18th because that I will be home for. Oh, maybe I'll use this one if it's a little bit skinnier and smaller. That one's better. Okay. Oh, or what I could do is do what I did with that one and have it hang off. Let me try that one. Let me try that with this one. I keep getting the action, what I'm doing out of the shot. I apologize. Normally I'm much better about making sure that you can see what it is that I'm doing. Okay. Oh my God, you guys, these stickers are just, they're so beautiful. Let's go ahead and put down the holiday stickers. So we have Dia de los Muertos, which I saved for November from October because it lasts for a couple days. And we have daylight savings time. This takes up a lot of space. What I might do is put it up here and draw an arrow. I need Sunday the 3rd. That's actually, I have one thing to mark. That's like the one plan that I do have for November. All right, then we have Election Day, which is the day before we leave. So we actually could go in person, but New York, for the first time ever, has early voting. But the early voting location is a much further walk from our apartment than our actual polling location. Like the actual polling place is around the corner, but we literally have to go the day before we leave, which is fine. It's just something that we need to think about, whether we want to go to the one that is like 15 blocks from our apartment, but go, you know, further in advance, or do we want to go the day before we leave? I didn't talk through any of those other holidays. All right, we have World Kindness Day. That's while we are out of town. And then we have Black Friday, and then Pink Friday is Kristen's version of Black Friday. And then Cyber Monday is not till December this year. Okay, that is all the holidays. Let me go ahead and mark, where is the sticker sheet? Oh, here it is. The sticker sheet that matches the kit. I think I'll use this one. So my friend Jen is hosting her 2nd annual Plannerween party on Sunday. It is technically after Halloween, but that was the best day that worked for everybody. So that is going to be that Sunday. I'm not going to write that in yet because I probably will just put a picture of us in there, and then I'll maybe write it on another sticker. Otherwise, that's it. Like, that is it. But like I said, I want to actually try and use this layout to sort of plan things, like what days I'm going to film, what days I'm going to edit before I leave, and knowing when I'm gone. And then I will still use it as some sort of memory keeping and put pictures down when I get back as well. All right, so the couple other things I need to do is glue these pages together. So I don't like using these pages. I know we talked about on my last goals video about potentially putting my attending list here for my Power Sheets goal planner. I still haven't decided what I want to do yet. I just don't think if I put it on this page, I will look at it. I think if I put it in my planner, like if I take it out and put it in my planner or make a copy of it to put in my planner, I need it to be like attached to my weekly layout. So it's something that I look at every time I open my planner. Like I need to paper clip it in or coil clip it into my weekly layout, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue those pages together so that way, there's a sticker there. So that way the tab flips directly to the monthly layout. All right, the last thing that I'm gonna do to set this up is the notes page. So what I've been using this notes page for is just a brain dump. So anytime something enters my head and I need to get it out, something that I want to do someday, maybe, I put it on this page. I don't like this neutral hexagon because this page is part of the neutral planner. So this is like the neutral color scheme. I don't like that. So what I've been doing is just covering it up with one of these Erin Condren long stickers. It just sort of fits perfectly in this space and it covers up that little neutral hexagon so I don't have to look at it. And then because it's still so early in October, I'm not gonna fill in anything on this page yet. But what I do at the end of the month is I go back to the last month's brain dump, and anything that I didn't cross off, I move over to, not actually, that's not true. Not anything I didn't cross off. I look at all the things I didn't cross off and I either say, okay, forget it, I'm not gonna do that anymore, or I move it over to the new page. There are a couple things that have moved over a lot of months, and those I really should just like take off the list. I don't know why I keep saying I'm gonna do them. Anyways, that's what I use this page for. So that's it. I think that's gonna be it for this monthly plan with me. I likely will share in weekly vlogs how I actually end up using this, like to plan out my month. If that's something that you wanna see, let me know in the comments. I mean, when I do December, I'll flip back and share it with you, but that won't be I probably will do December like this week. I'll plan it this week right before I leave for Thanksgiving. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning. I grabbed my not date stickers. I don't like this little, whatever it's called. What's this called? The neighbors are so loud.